season. Now it's time to go out and show it.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Johnson. Now here's Johnson. Yep. One's in his first shot this game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A-Train. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski with it. Johnson outside. Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's A-Train, defended by Kuminga. A-Train can't get it to drop. Here's the Warriors with the ball. In the corner, Moody with it. Inside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now Podziemski fires the 3, drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open look. From 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Fall. Pass to Bone. Defended by Kuminga. It's good. A-Train's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Moody. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this free throw good. Moody. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's A-Train, defended by Moody. Here's Clutch. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Outside, Kuminga. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fast break, the Lakers. He's defended by Podziemski. target with the open look.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. To Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They set the pick. Pass to A-Train. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Johnson. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Takes the three. Fall with the rebound. It'll count. They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Johnson is out there with Williams. And it's De Silva in at the three spot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The three from Johnson. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. De Silva. The three-pointer, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Here's A-Train. He has 7. Six on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's A-Train. 3-pointer. Fade away. Pass to Fall. Lakers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Hendricks. Offline with his three. Lakers trail by 6. Here's A-Train. Pass to Clutch. Here's Fall. Here's Bone. Still scoreless. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Johnson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The three. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, trying for it.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Warriors leading by 4. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Pocket 6. There's a screen. Swiped it away. .56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's all evened up. 10 points for him.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Williams. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. 17 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple. Here's A-Train. Offensive rebound. It's stolen. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, everyone.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We've got Clutch. Falls out there with A-Train. And it's Bone in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Podziemski with it. To the right side. Kuminga with a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Kuminga's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Lakers trail by 4. It's intercepted. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now Podziemski. Johnson outside. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Johnson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Clutch.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
No good, unable to end this run. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
With the fadeaway. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's A-Train. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. A-Train's got 10 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Moody. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's A-Train. He's got 10. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Rob. Pass to A-Train. Beyond the arc. Count it. Number 5 from the core of this game. He's now 5 of 11.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Warriors making a switch here. 1:09 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Fall. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. And he bangs it home with one hand.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Robinson. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bone. And a miss there on the triple. Tipped away. Here's Clutch. 3 seconds left. And it's in there. Clutch has got 6. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Here's A-Train. Pass to Clutch. Here's Fall. There's the triple. They get it again. Bone passes to Fall. With 1 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Williams. Pass to Johnson. Popped up there for Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Out to the right wing. With the teardrop. Here's A-Train. Rebound by Williams.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Johnson. Robinson on the wing. Johnson surveying the floor. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Clutch. Here's A-Train. Good on the 3-point shot. A-Train's got 19 points.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
To take the lead. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Back to Podziemski. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Falls got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Out left to the wing. It's up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Warriors trailing. Picked him clean. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's A-Train, defended by Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clutch from the arc. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 3 from Johnson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's A-Train. Here's Fall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Podziemski with it. Down low. Yes!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Latrey. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Johnson outside. And there's the try.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Clutch. They get it back. There's the 3. Off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.
Something new, oh, something new.
So 3v3 in Proving Grounds. Try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season. For
we are going to get that W.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Moses Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with Johnson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And for Los Angeles, and it's Bone in at the point. Taking a look at the Lakers. Hey, nobody needs to tell them that they need a bounce back after dropping Game 1.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, losing a Game 1 at home piles on a ton of pressure. But they didn't get this close to the NBA Finals just to turn around and go home. They're going to put everything they have into this Game 2.
Here's a trade, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Johnson.
How you foes? I'm gonna show love and some gonna hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing, I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo, but I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we draw the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like the...
You take a look at Los Angeles. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Clutch can't hit. Here's Golden State now. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
There's the screen. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Golden State. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pajemski finds Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. No good with the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Moody. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's A-Train. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Williams is checked in for the Warriors. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Fall. Here's Bone. Here's Clutch. 5 to shoot. Bone passes to A-Train. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Robinson. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's A-Train. He has yet to score. Six to shoot. Pulls up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Williams. There's a screen by Robinson. Williams passes to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Bone. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Six-second difference between shot and game clock. To the inside. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Williams. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how How would you grade them?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Here's A-Train. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
First team foul.
Pass to Williams. Golden State moving it around. Here's Hendricks. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. Hendricks can't get it to go. Here's Bone. Here's A-Train. Misses the 3. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Is Clutch. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Warriors making a change here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Johnson with it. From deep three-point land. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Fall. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bone. Still yet to score. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Moody. Here's Williams. Wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Bone. Warriors with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A-Train, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Hendricks. There's a screen by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Hendricks can't get it to go.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Warriors leading. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Kuminga. 5 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Kuminga's got 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Fall. There's the pick. There's the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Podziemski. The shot. And the Warriors take on 2 more. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, wow! Powerful. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Second team. Warriors substitution.
Shot from the inbound. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack, seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. The Lakers trail. They've got Fall. A-Train is out there with clutch. And it's Bone in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Podziemski with it. Pass to Johnson. Kuminga with it. Now, here's Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Bone. He's defended by Podziemski. Bone passes to Fall. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Inside. It's stolen. And the shot goes in. Fall's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Moody. Here he goes. And it's blocked. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
You have one. Here they are. The Lakers bench team. Enjoy.
Here's Johnson. Now, here's Moody. And Clutch pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Fall. He nails it. And we're tied up. 8 points for him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Podziemski. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. A-Train can't get it to drop. 3 on 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lets it go with a 3. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Down low. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Poked away. Pass to A-Train. For the 3. Doesn't go for him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Podziemski. 8 points for him. Johnson's shot is off. 1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's A-Train. Podziemski grabs the board.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Back to Johnson. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Kuminga. It's deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. 12 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Clutch. Here's A-Train. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And coming up is soon. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep playing. Keep playing. We got to play with.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Johnson. So Williams out there. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Williams gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's A-Train, and he finishes nicely on the layup. A-Train's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side of their heels with the game winding down.
It's blocked. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Driving inside. Clutch. And another three for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now, here's Moody. Tight defense on him. Johnson, the pass to Hendricks. Off target with his three. Lakers leading by 3. Here's A-Train. Five on the clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth team.
Here's Kuminga. Johnson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to A-Train. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors trail by 5. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Johnson kicks to Kuminga. Five to shoot. Here's Moody. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 5. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
.143 left in the fourth. Podziemski with it. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's A-Train, defended by Moody.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody. And And another three for Golden State.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's A-Train. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Moses Moody.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, A-Train taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Johnson right side. Kuminga with a wide open look. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's A-Train. He's defended by Podziemski. It drops.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Moody's shot is off. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Shoots. And again, no good by Golden State. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. The 3 from Johnson missed. And so the Lakers take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But as we go, let's take a look at our player up
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life.